Hey guys, it's Yegues
John Heilig.
and John. Today we're looking at Takeover. This is on Armor Games, obviously, and it's a pretty awesome game.
Is it old?
No, it's
Did we
pretty
miss it?
recent.
Did I miss
No.
it? No.
It's like I want to say 2 months or 2 weeks. Sorry,
really?
2-3 weeks. The reason I was kind of mad at it got hidden is because it was up there, and then they released a load of games, and I was like, "Oh, play Takeover," and you're like, "Where is it?" And I'm like, "Oh, Zauce, you have to go to strategy." So it's under strategy. It's like the first choice once you go.
The dude
under
in
there.
the green robe.
Yeah.
Guard.
So it kind of reminds me of both those like infecty games where you tried taking over
like
different...
what was that one? There's a good one.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
That one.
But those where you just like take over and like the numbers change and whatnot, and then like one of your standard kind of strategy RTS tower defense-esque things. So it's pretty awesome. Like the beginning, I had issues with it like not saving my game. Even if I legit just closed my browser and reopened it, it wouldn't save. So that was kind of annoying. But luckily, the tutorial...
For the rest of you normal people, you'll be fine.
Yeah, and the tutorial is just like something you could hide and just
it's
rush
just like
through.
you're doing it. It's pretty simple.
Yeah. So basically, you just summon troops. Like the standard ones are your warriors, archers, and then like
the horse dudes,
and then the catapult thing
that goes 2 inches an hour.
And then you could capture like monks and a few different things.
Yeah, you get a little magic tower.
There are a few different kind of people you could summon, but overall, you don't really have to worry about that much.
It's like it's not to the point like some of those games where there's so many different troops.
Yeah, it's just like literally just if you have money, do it, or if because there's a very clear point of when you're like, I'm gonna win this, so it doesn't matter. And then so you just do that, capture, kill all the people, and then you win that level. You get 3-star ranks if you do it in time.
Yeah, the ranking is completely based on time, which kind of sucks because I kind of like tactfully. I mean, you could like barely scrape by and still get 3 stars, or you can like tactfully destroy everyone and then get a 1-star.
But I mean, for the most part, unless you're like camping out waiting for everything.
I mean, if you go for it,
you'll usually be fine. It started slowing down for me around like 4, I got like 2 stars, and 5, I got 1 star. It gets harder, so it's not just a breeze to go by. It actually is pretty difficult. But after each level, you get edicts, they're called, or something.
Yeah,
so
it's like a little level up.
Yeah, it's like your upgrade things. It's mostly just upgrading your units.
And then a little...
Yeah, and then
jigglers.
You could upgrade your banners, which are used to heal.
That was pretty cool.
And then that's honestly the only one I used. I never really did much with the left side. And then you could upgrade your monks also. And it's like 2 different tiers, but if you unlock one tier, it's like kind of universal. So you don't have to work on like one tree at a time. You can jump between trees, which is good.
It's great.
I like that. So if you do want to focus on one kind of gameplay, you could definitely do that. So in also each map, what I also liked, of course, when you capture each tower, you can choose if you want to like build a farm.
Yeah, little farms, little mines, little obelisks.
Yeah, so definitely kind of cater to
like
your
every
gameplay.
level. The levels are like preset, but you can play the level a different way every time.
You could go for money, or you could go for just farm to increase how many people you
have. Just like hit them with lightning.
Yeah, and then so there's still that balance where you could choose how you want to play and all that. And then so when you choose a game, you're stuck with one kind of bro, and then as you progress in that, you encounter the different like orange people, and then there's ice people or whatever.
The freaking zombie people suck so hard.
Yes, but they're kind of like the generic ones that are always there. So then once you get, I think around 4 or 5, once you actually encounter them, you could like play through their version of
I haven't played through theirs yet, but from what it seems like every campaign has different people and different perk things.
I dabbled in both of them. I just did about 1 level in it, and it's a lot different. It's the same concept, but your banner's different. I don't need like the ice people don't have a banner. It's more of just like freeze area, and then they can't fight. and then you have to get used to the troops. So it is different gameplay, or it's the same gameplay, but different.
Like you have a different spin on every.
So it is cool if you're getting bored of just the generic people to go back. Yeah. It's not harder, but it's a lot different because I'm used to knowing what each of the normal guys do, and then I summoned the new guys, and I was like, whoa. But yeah, so it's definitely, if you get bored of one, there's 2 other whole campaigns you could go through and progress, and they each have their own sets of edicts that you do, which is obviously race specific. I guess we could call them races. But yeah, so that's about it with it. One thing I didn't notice until it was about like halfway through is that you could actually speed up the gameplay.
Oh yeah, you can do that
with a little hourglass in the bottom left. So that definitely helps.
It depends. Like at the very beginning when there's like one path, I can see it. But as you go on, there's like split paths. And
so I definitely I use it at the beginning.
Cultures, with like 3 people on one map.
Yeah. So it's definitely worth playing. I enjoyed it. Again, it's under strategy games, and then it's like the first one there for as of now at least. And I assume later on it might be bumped down unless it keeps doing well. It's a good game.
It's a good game.
So I would definitely advise playing it. There are some like badge things, but
cute little achievement.
Yeah,
things.
They just kind of come as you
keep
play.
You entertained.
They don't do anything as far as I know.
They make you feel better about yourself.